guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've last filmed, but I'm back today to share with you guys my January favorites. I've compiled a list of my favorite things that I've really enjoyed in the month of January. So if you're interested in seeing what they are, stay tuned. So my first January favorite is actually this Complex Sneaker of the Year coffee book. Now, I'm not entirely sure if it's supposed to be a coffee table book, but we're definitely using it as such. It's really interesting reads. It has really cool shoes inside of it. It has honorable mentions. It has history of shoemakers. It has designs that have never been released before. All around, just a really cool book to kind of just browse and look at. I think this book will be referenced for years to come because it has so many cool bits and bobs of different types of sneakers that so many people have drooled over, fought over, raffled over, stood in line for just to get a piece of any commemorative shoe, from Yeezys to Balenciagas. So this book has definitely been one of my favorites. Recently went to Aldi and they had this beautiful rubber plant. Let me show you guys. Look at this beautiful rubber tree, and it's actually such a good size. Every single time that I go to the grocery store, I always like to take a little gander at the plants. My husband's always like, really, Lua, you're gonna go look at a plant again? Because I always bring home plants and he's kind of just like, really, another one? I brought home this rubber plant and I absolutely loved it. It was a bargain. It was only £7.99. I love it. I feel like it gives life to a really kind of basic space. It looks really pretty. It makes me feel calm. I've also read that having plants around the home can help clean and absorb any airborne toxins, which really, during a pandemic, it's top tier is what I want. I hope that this little guy gets really big so that I can put it in the corner of my living room. I'm especially happy with this plant because it's recently grown a new little stem. So I'm really happy because I feel like it's growing and it's thriving and it's loving the area that I put it in, which gets plenty of light. So since the pandemic has started, we're obviously spending way more time at home. And because of this, I want to create a space that is serene and calm. This is one of my favorite scents. It's by DW Home, and I purchased this one at TK Maxx, and the scent is bergamot and pear blossom. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Bergamot? Bergamot? I don't know. But it smells absolutely divine. This is my favorite. I feel like even the color is like so calming and so serene and chill, and I'm loving the vibes it gives. At night when the kids are in bed, me and my husband like to lay back, relax, hang out with the dog, watch some TV, chill out, and light a candle, and on a good day, maybe have a glass of wine. But yeah, I've been really trying to just keep a serene space for everybody, and I really feel like it's boosted our spirits and mellowed us out. My next favorite is actually this, the San Pellegrino Aranciata. It's a sparkling orange beverage, and it's so tasty. I personally really like this because it's light, and you don't feel like bloated and gross, and you don't feel like an overkill of sugar with this drink. Sometimes when I order like Cokes or Diet Cokes, which I also love, I feel like really bloated, or just I can tell that there's so many bubbles, and sometimes it gives me a stomach ache. But with this, I really feel like it's refreshing, it's light, it's crisp. It just agrees with me. It's really great. We are absolutely obsessed. We keep it well stocked in the fridge. Last but not least is this beautiful portrait of the Glasgow skyline made by a Scottish artist and illustrator named Stephen McClure. I randomly was scrolling my feed one day and I stumbled upon this piece that he had made. He said that he had a couple pieces left, and I just thought this needs to be in our home. Now, many of you know that I used to live in Los Angeles and I now reside here in good old Glasgow. So I wanted to pay an homage to my new home here in Scotland. And I just felt like it's such a fitting piece, and I really love the intricate design. He's like an urban sketcher, and he's really great at doing these landscape pieces, and I felt like this was just such a really cool and unique piece, and I had to have it. It highlights really popular sites, cathedrals, buildings. It's my actual favorite, and I hold it close to my heart because it's my new home here in Glasgow. It now hangs in my living room, and it's definitely a conversation piece. So that concludes my January favorites. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the list that I've compiled. If you haven't already, please be sure to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.